What's up, y'all? My name is Naja from Naja Presents. We're sitting here with RETI from Stargazer Music. RETI, tell us a little bit about what you're about and what your music is about, what you stand for.
All right, well, again, my name is Reddy. I do hip hop music. I'm a hip hop artist. I consider myself to be an activist. I'm pro people. Um, I drop good quality music for everybody to listen to, whether you like down south crunk music or if you like conscious, soulful sounds. I kind of bring all that to the table. So, that's how I kind of categorize my music, and that's the lane that I'm going under now. Just trying to capture every sound and quality of music right now.
Um, Tell us about some of the artists that you're currently listening to and who you gain influence and inspiration from right now.
Currently, I'm still jamming the Watch the Throne album, the Carter 4. I just got into the Drake album. Artists that inspire me are mostly like legends of the game, like Nas and Common, and of course Jigga and Kanye. I love down south rap too, and West Coast rap as well. So I'm pretty much every kind of music inspires me right now. So what I'm trying to do is just find out, you know, you know, I'm just trying to find out how I could fit into what I love. The music that I love. I'm trying to find a way to fit into it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. What are some of the projects that you're working on as of current right now?
Right now, I'm working on a mixtape. Right now, it's gonna drop shortly. It's called "It Ain't Hard to Tell." It's kind of like my subs. Shout out to Nas. One of his great songs called "It Ain't Hard to Tell." Just kind of took that and ran with it, and I'm working on that project right now. And I'm also working with Upgrade on a project that's coming up. To be announced, and so it's a lot of we putting in a lot of work, not just on the music side, you know what I'm saying, but on the art side of it too, like what we're doing right now, and other different things. So it's a lot of work going into this, not just with the music, but with the business and the art and the creativity side as well. So it ain't hard to tell, coming out soon.
Cool, cool. You got any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out right now in ATL?
Yeah.
Or?
First, I want to give a big shout out to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I came out here to do my music, and, it's working out. So I want to give a big shout out to the A. I also want to shout out my home state, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, for breeding me, for breeding a nigga like me. I want to shout out my manager, Carnell McCall, for putting in work for me, and my whole team, man. I want to shout out Leon Dell, Naja, you know what I'm saying, for putting me on this, on this thing she doing, this Naja Presents thing she doing. I want to shout out everybody that support RETI and what he stand for, and, everybody that believe in him. So big up to y'all.
Cool. Well, y'all stay tuned for RETI. Again, you can find him at underscore RETI.
Naja, when you gonna put me on some shit, man? I heard you got that heat, man.
Coming soon, man. Everything's in the works right now. I promise you that. Yeah, everything is very, very soon. I promise you that. Things are coming soon. You can find RETI's music at underscore RETI on Twitter. You can also find his music at Reverb Nation /RETI. Stay tuned for Naja Present, an episode coming soon. Also, I want to give a shout out to Bright Sun, Love Element, Ty, Upgrade, Rotan, Leon Dale, all the people who are working with us on this music and this vision that we all have. So, y'all stay tuned. Be blessed. Peace.